It's a conference game too. This one matters.
Long-lasting implications. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Georgia Tech
There he is, Bacon.
taking on the
Oh my God, the BBC.
the Arizona Wildcats.
Crazy.
48 Sports
The Bacon back bros.
Davis joined here in the booth by
Yeah.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's got great speed. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage.
You have a stadium fucking pulse?
A first down for the offense. Using his legs, it's Bacon.
Damn.
Strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get...
Got some room.
I dove and he got fucking stuck in an animation. Wait, why did it quick play?
Down at the 1-yard line. Trying to pound their way in.
I wish I wouldn't bump into my fucking lineman, and I wish I didn't fucking just quick play. Like, what the fuck was that?
Missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
My stream's on. You should. I think you just reset it. It should go.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date.
What is that fucking pursuit route right there? Why did Buddy go all the way to the right?
Eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability
like
to show that and be able to show
93.
plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Runs through a tackle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
power football with the run. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Hit him! Why are you going for the interception behind him?
38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And just wedges it ahead of
I know he's about to be injured. You see that bar? That bar is getting kind of low on that man.
They're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad.
Just the fuck out that tackle. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I got it.
Touchdown, Wildcats! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own turn and coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
I keep fucking running into the line.
Complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Quarterback gets the first down. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Connection to the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes a connection. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Gonna run it. It's Bacon. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Snap from the gun on third down. He gets it so.
I don't know why I didn't just run in.
Marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on fourth down. They stop it.
What a stop.
Marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
He's fucking bumping into the line, man. That nigga needs to get out the way.
Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Nah, he did not have to hit him like that, bro.
Nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end.
Play man-to-man just in case.
Silver lining. I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Makes a move. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field.
And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
It's a Wildcat unbalanced, and it's called
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. That's the kind of drive
I'll read to you after this. I know it's in Wildcat unbalanced. It's not the play action pass, it's the only other pass in there.
It bounds through the back of the end
I think it's just a win for real, because he really does not do that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
That running back is so fucking big.
If you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Finds the tight end.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll finally drag him down, but not.
Yeah, I've seen it too.
To the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Is he lucky to get that one back? Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the.
I gotta go down. What the fuck is that thing?
Get the pick 6.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Got his man out of the backfield. Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And it's right down the boulevard.
Bro's running back is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Team out there to send it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to escape and get it himself.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback extends the play. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it.
I wish I could find this play.
Snapping. You might take a shot. Nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Wants to fire on second down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll fire to his right. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown.
He came out dotted. He came out 22 for 24 on fucking Lopez, and he still got his dots going. He's never thrown this good.
Quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches.
When he was a freshman, he was throwing everything like out of bounds.
He's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week you wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Buying some time as he moves left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I've seen that shit too.
Hold your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive. So
I don't even know why he didn't even try to go for it.
Buys time and throws an incompletion, but every incompletion even looks good because it's so exciting to watch.
Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Lowers that shoulder.
Please stop him in bounds. Oh, thank God.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air.
He's wide open. I fucking should have stayed with him. Oh no. And you get the ball back. That's unfortunate. I knew I should have stayed up the middle of the field.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all.
That's a big touchdown there.
Plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Delivers the contact. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Just couldn't quite shake free. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass.
Of course, is a holding.
Looking for room at the 40. Hit the afterburners.
Of course, there's a holding. This game's so good.
Out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half.
This bad play calling, fuck. To give it that fucking touchdown.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first and we'll start the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Why is he on the other side of fucking field?
Takes the easy one to the back.
The fuck is that?
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the
But he just like fucking slid over there.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just
That's
part
crazy.
of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Yeah, that nigga was in the air. He was in the air when the ball got in his hands. Wow, that's crazy.
Getting that 1 foot they needed inbounds.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not
what do
go
we do
his
here?
way, and he loses the timeout. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to throw on second down. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move.
Bro, jet sweep is so fucking broken.
Touchdown, Arizona. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
Like, you know it's coming and you just can't do shit about it. Once I see him run, I run commit that way. It's just like, bro, they do not give a fuck. They're like, nope.
And he's going to run it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw.
That's a pick. Oh my god! Oh, I seen it too, bro. I thought you were about to pick that shit.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more.
Oh my god, what a dive. He's fucking diving, hit sticking 20, 30 yards out.
And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. That's caught. It's Bacon. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Off play action on 1st down. He's got several.
Not a tutty is fucking crazy.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. They'll run play action. He wants it all.
Ah, Bacon throws dots too. Oh my god, what does he not do?
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And what a nice play.
Ricky Bacon.
Nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers.
That's Ricky Bacon, one half of the BBC Bacon Bag combo.
try his luck from the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Come on, pick that!
Interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Man, it's one thing to get a few yards and, you know, see quarterbacks slide. This guy gets to the 2nd level, and he's got the speed to run away from DBs, to make people look silly. It's so nice having such a dynamic weapon at your quarterback position.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden.
You know what's fucked up about your team, Jared? No, not your team, Chad. You wanna know what's fucked up about your team?
Out of the end zone.
Every single one of your wide receivers are 76 overall, and every single one of them are at their cap. None of them can get any better, and they're all sophomores. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really.
Pass on the way, it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20.
No, I know. I've seen Keyshawn. I've seen him. Trust me, we know.
Of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
And the Yellow Jackets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia Tech 35, Arizona 24.
Very fine. It's going to be such a beast.
In the end zone here. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Man, Stoneburner's a senior too. He's up there for a national player.
Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick.
Oh, I tried to bait it.
First play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or
He's up there for first team fucking all nation. My safety, my center, and my right guard.
So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Time to take a shot.
Pencord.
Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Shakes off the defender.
Damn, that's nothing but open fucking grass if that guy isn't just there for some reason.
And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that second.
Second down coming up. Trying play action. Pressure coming.
Jesus.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end.
No, it's a tutty. He's open. Oh my god.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes
Wait, is
everything else
TCU
easy
and
on offense.
you guys still playing?
To that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
About to kick it off after punching it in.
What
for
is the score?
touchdown.
Oh damn. Is this the fall of TCU?
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
Yeah,
We're find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through?
this one was pretty close, and then his fucking QB just started selling all of a sudden.
If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move.
Not yet, but.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, your QB's only like a 70 fucking 4.
He's gonna pass.
Oh my god, that's so.
And he
Yeah, his QB is selling, bro. That's how my. Is he a freshman? That's why with this same QB I was using, people would be wide the fuck open. Dude would throw reds, would throw fucking terrible passes, and just get picked.
Might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead.
I think it's because his composure is low.
They're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They get to him.
Oh my god, that was tutty.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
If I can get open long enough on that, that's such a fucking demonic play.
Getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
His gold arm bar too. If I get a stiff arm off, he'd be fucking face planting people.
And the Yellow Jackets get it past the sticks.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
After run, now throw. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game,
this is a BBC play if I've ever seen it.
Is surprising. I gotta be honest.
Damn it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13.
Oh, I do too. That's ass. Let's just kicker and play the computer.
Looking for room. It's Bacon. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. It's a draw, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really
Bro, do the same bet I did and put your whole fucking house on it. Put your whole fucking check on it.
Going for the return. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He's been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Throws for the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged.
You do 150 on Tyreek? Damn, what do you get if you make that? What does that mean?
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had.
Oh, so you're taking whatever you won.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often.
Oh, so that 150 is like a small amount of what you already won.
Game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were.
He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job.
I'm mad buddy didn't pick that.
To fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time.
Bruh, he really should have picked that. That was my best fucking cornerback. Just not even catching that shit.
They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Looking for an open area to his left. He'll heave it deep.
A crossbody?
Out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive
that was
play
crazy.
Explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the pummeling has started. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Bro, he put up 31 on me with a bad team. If he actually gets a team,
This offense has pretty much been stuck
niggas are in
the
trouble.
The entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
That's a pig! That's to the crib! I mean, it is to the crib. Just the wrong crib.
Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Hard running there.
You want to sleep, Jake? At 2 in the
Here's this
morning?
offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Off play action. Buys a little extra time. He's going to run it. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.
GG.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
I mean, we beat TCU too. We beat TCU. Come on,
Both
man.
offenses going up and down the field. Seemingly it will. Throwing the
We
ball
haven't been on to anything for 4 years, but the 1 year I don't say this is our year is the year we look promising. Every time I say this is our year,
Much of that stuff, but you know, listen, you got to get a few stops.
isn't this the same division you didn't make the playoffs in?
Got a one stop with this many points that was being scored. You
Oh.
got to stop
Oh,
there. That's
shit,
why you
well.
got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here.
Hey, we beat TCU. We beat TCU pretty convincingly. Who have we played so far? Everybody else has played the FCS school. I don't think I've played a bad school yet, for real. Wait, I played UNLV, Virginia Tech, TCU, U of A, Missouri, and Northwestern. Only bad team was Northwestern. Look at your schedule. Your schedule's cupcake compared to mine. Bro, you had Tennessee, UL Monroe, FCS Southeast, Charlotte, UMass. Only person you played was Ohio State. No, we're just happy to be here, man. We never even made the playoffs, man. Let us have it. Let us have it for 1 year. Just let us have it this 1 year. First time making the playoffs as the head coach. Oh wait, everybody's done? Jake, you recruiting? Because if you ready up, it'll auto skip. If you and Jared both ready up, it'll just auto skip. Nah, she's on auto like 2 weeks though, so it's just automatically. Yeah. Jake even in here? Whoops. Meant to fucking. What do you mean? I put $20 on it. It's gonna win $1,600 if it hits.